Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome to That's Fucking Interesting, man. That's fucking interesting. My name is Kirk Anthony Irons. Kirk. Coach Kirk. Intercontinental Kirk Anthony. Whatever you want to call me. Well, welcome to the show. Welcome to this episode, which is called Please Stop. Let me stop you there. Zip. 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 Shut the fuck up. So people will contact me and they're like, okay, I want to lose this amount of weight, or they want to get this body or whatever. And then they start telling me, okay, I want this, but I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I want to do it like this. I want to do it like that. I don't want to eat this. I want to feel like this. I don't want to do this. I want to do this. I like to do this. Motherfucker, will you shut the fuck up? I don't sell that. I don't sell you pick the goal and you pick the strategy and you pick the plan. If it's going to be that, then you do it. You already know, so you do it. Okay? Just because you think something should produce a result doesn't mean it produces that result. Okay? Unless you're someone who understands in depth, like nutrition and sports nutrition and bodybuilding nutrition, unless you understand the concepts, deeply, you've had some experience with it. You don't know. You should not be thinking that you should be making these decisions. What you need to do is, if you get a coach, is just say, hey, I want this result. What do I got to do? They tell you, you listen, you follow it. Boom. Easy. It's like those coloring books, and it has a number, and it's like 2 is blue. You color it blue. 3 is red. You color it red. It's paint by numbers or color by numbers. It's fucking, the work is done. The plan works. It's already been done hundreds of times before. You don't get to decide how it works. You understand? I just don't understand why I don't get it. There's some things that people perceive for somehow in our society, things are associated with another. Like healthy means maybe skinny, or healthy means low body fat, or working out really hard produces this result. Like you get leaner, you get stronger or bigger just by working out harder. No carbs, it means this. And there's all these concepts that are out of context. Some of them aren't even right. And just because you're doing something, like let's say you like CrossFit. Most likely when you started CrossFit, it wasn't because you were already fit and you were like, I need a challenge. I need to challenge myself. I need to fucking beat my fucking body into the ground day after day to get a fucking challenge, because I'm not getting enough challenge. Most likely you started because you were like, whew, that looks like a hard workout. That's going to get me to the body goal that I want. That's going to burn some calories. That's going to burn some fat. That's a hard workout, right? And you think the harder that you work, you should be getting a payback on return on your investment, because you worked out really hard. It was really hard. You burned all these calories. So it's going to translate into how you look in the mirror. I got bad news. I got real bad news. If your goal is to look a certain way, like a bodybuilding competitor, a bikini competitor, or something similar, and you think that working out hard is going to get you there, I got bad news for you, buddy. I got some fucking bad news for you, buddy. You're going to be disappointed. Yeah. Or not eating. Let's say you don't eat. Fasting. You're not eating for a long stretch of time. It's miserable, right? You're starving for sure. After all that starving I did all day, it's going to produce the result I want. I got bad news for you, buddy. I got bad news for you, buddy. Not necessarily gonna work. Keto. You know what? I heard keto, you use fat as energy. You put your body in ketosis and your body uses fat as energy. For sure. That is going to produce the result I want. That's going to give me the look I want. That's going to burn this fucking pancita off of me. I got bad news for you, buddy. Nope. Ain't going to work. I'm not going to say it ain't going to work, but most likely not going to produce the result you want. So, if you're trying to get a certain goal and you haven't produced those results, you should hire somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing. Save you some time. Or just trial and error, keep fucking with it. You know what I mean? When I first, let me share a story with you. When I first started working out, right, I wanted to get bigger. I wanted to look like a bodybuilder. I wanted to have like those defined muscles, big chest, big arms. I want all that shit. And I weighed I still was 6'1", and I weighed about 165 pounds. I was flaco, mucho flaco. You know what I'm saying? And I started listening to people around me. I started lifting hard as I could for 10 reps, you know, and eating everything in sight. And I didn't know how long it would take, you know? So if it was going to take 10 years, I didn't fucking know. If it was going to take 2 years, I didn't know. I just knew to eat, right? And just lift, right? And it was going to make me look like these guys, right? Got bad news for you, buddy. I got bad news for you, buddy. Don't work like that. And if you're wondering how long it takes, I'm going to ask you, how long do you want it to take? You know what I mean? What are you willing to sacrifice for it? You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't take your whole life, you know? Depending on what you want to look like. You know, it's complex. But when you don't know, you don't know. So you're just shooting in the dark, man. You're just out there and you're just gambling with your results. Stop gambling with your results and hire someone who's been there, knows what they're doing, who, you know, has done it for over a decade, who's, you know, won awards for it, who's, you know what I mean? Like, I do this shit all the time. Don't message me and hire me and then tell me what the fuck we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you. The goal determines the plan. Get that in your spirit. The goal determines the plan. What you like, what you don't like, what you ain't gonna do, what you are gonna do, doesn't determine the plan. Okay? So, thank you for tuning in. I hope you got something from this. If you have questions, message me and we can have a conversation. Thank you.